Okay, it cycles, I guess. So we're back onto these guys. Missed one of them. Oh, really? Okay. Interesting, then. Didn't quite kill them all. Do we have enough for false crack? We do not. I don't know if I want to risk that life. With the poison damage. Okay, there we go. Leveled up, so we got a heal there. No poison. Oh, this guy's new. Cave Orc. Very little damage. That was a bit more. Nice, okay. Let's see, power up. Snakes and stronger poison, because, you know, snakes and spiders are poisonous usually. I wouldn't be against that. It would prevent me from doing this kind of stuff all the time. Nice. Okay. I was gonna add the achievements. Cool, cool. Let's add all the achievements. It's just an NPC exploding. No, we can't do Skybeam. Okay, I'll have to spend a little bit more time. Level 35. Let's see. Speller. Orc dude again. You can use this guy as a good way to build up focus. Allow him to do the power skill. Actually, does focus carry over? I don't even know. It carries over between battles. I think it does. No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, this guy again. Gonna replenish my potion. We're gonna get my potions back here. Triple threat. Cool. Nice. Let's get to 40. No! Damn it. Damn it, Swan. Alright, you win. You have abused that point option wisely. Actually, no, I didn't see it. You've already taken the Calvi Castle back by now. But Draconians may bomb our island if they don't have forces here. Most separate nations have independent militaries. It's ironic that the system has perpetuated peace for over 200 years. Heart of the Calvi forces are broken. Ninja of the Calvi strike down evil, stabbing its heart. Draconians are fools, betray us. Prepared for war. The Empire desires war, we shall answer. Elite ninjas don't wear weight like us. They wear clothes that represent their ninpo's elemental affinity. Interesting. How he's like, get to 40, what the hell? Oh, these guys. Nothing to say. Soldiers of Calvi, welcome to your sanctuary. Was there somewhere to go up here? Oh, this guy's blocking the path. I'm charged with guarding this path. None should come or go. General, this is. I saw you doing something in here on your stream, Riley. General, come with me. The king will want to see you immediately. Your Majesty, our general's returned. General, it's very good to see you alive. Assume the worst. Okay, hold on a second there. I know that I look familiar to you, but I think I hit my head. I lost my memory. I remember how to fight, but not much else. You don't know who you are? Lost for weeks without memory, finally made it home. Two things he just discovered: his name and that he will be leading a great army to war. Lono. Okay. Finally know his name. Lono. Lono, you sure have taken your time getting back here. Others said you were dead. I knew you were not dead. I carry no fury for the dead. Who are you? What's wrong with you? Lost his memory. Apparently he only remembers how to fight. Well then, my name is Kiria. I'm your wife. Children are really happy to see that you're alive. Just somewhere out of the background, just, I've done a child. Friggin' pokey. Took for freaking ever. Father's good to see you. I didn't realize you were missing. Mother didn't tell. Your daughter's running around here somewhere. Kiria, you don't seem upset about his memory loss. Well, it's inconvenient for our attack strategy that he lost his memory. That problem is far outweighed by the fact that my husband is alive. Do you people always talk about others in front of them? As if they're not present? Answer is yes. We're all the same people, Lana. Seeing as your memory is absent, your war strategy skills are undependable at best. Small burn there, small burn. The Shogun and I will decide what will be the best plan of attack. Guess the fate of the world is for kings to decide. What'd you say? What you just said was one of our favorite quotes. It's a lesson from your childhood teacher. Yes, he said that quote to me 1,000 times. It's a means to focus on the near and present. You're a more confused version of my husband. Nonetheless, you certainly are my husband. Oh, we got Muffins back. The buff kitty is back. Ready to wreck all of humanity. I haven't seen him since the fire. So after this, that's right. He's wandering around the one place, their house area. Is he actually their cat? That's something I did not pick up on. That was just like some random cat that could just like kill everything. Lana, this is our daughter. Her name is Coco. Father, I was wondering where you were. Sad to see you. Finally all together again. I need to sit down. Well, we do not leave for the castle until tomorrow. Take this time to become more acquainted with your family. You march to war at dawn. Kiria, Poki, and Coco join your party. Okay, so we can put the cat in. Oh, interesting. So we have red as well. Let's see. To be honest, I want to see what these two do for skills. So we'll grab these two. I think it was Coco that had the other ninja art skill. Let's just go check out these ninja arts. We picked up a bunch of scrolls a while back, so I'm gonna go check them out. Sure, ninja. Stinky devil. Yeah, Code, welcome in. Ninpo. Hurricane Kick. Hits everybody. Okay. Oh, damn. Coco's gotta get leveled up. I don't know if I'm gonna use her. Carry a guard. Yeah, what do you got, Bench? You have a bunch of them. You got Waters, Winds, and Ice Edge. Okay, cool. Winds Edge. Okay, so... Oh, I actually did criticals on those guys. Let's see, Ninpo. Oh, we did that already. Guard. Ninpo, Water's Edge. Or Water Edge. Okay. What did the other one have? The other one had fire and something else. Wicks. So we've seen all of Bedge's attacks. Yeah, he had Earth, Flame, and Bolts. Cool. Also nuked everyone. I can check it out. Let's guard that, and we'll do Ninpo and Earth Edge. Okay. I actually didn't kill them, though. Interesting. I think Coco has one too, right? Yeah, Soothing Wave. Okay, cool. So Earth Edge doesn't seem to... Maybe it doesn't affect these guys so much because they're flying. Most of them, I think, probably... The Scorpion's probably resistant to Earth anyway. The other one was lightning, right? Yeah. Cool. Okay. Alright, so that's all the ninja abilities on those guys. Let's, we're also poisoned, I guess. Everybody's poisoned. You get a spell herb, you get a spell herb, you get a spell herb. Everybody gets the spell herbs, except for Coco. Okay, so I think that's the only people that had... Actually, I think Pokey has a ninja skill as well. Let's, I don't think the Shogun did, but we'll check anyway. I wonder where the Sage is at. Oh, never mind. He doesn't. He's a monk-ish kind of character. Not ninja. I don't think this Shogun does either. No, yeah, it doesn't. Okay, so we've seen all the stuff we have so far. Alright, so as for the team we're going to build, Shogun is definitely going to be on it because he can do the quad hit. I kind of like having Muffins on the team, but it's an uncontrollable character. Hits like a truck. Cat-shaped truck. Or a truck-shaped cat. I'm not sure what you want to do. We're definitely going to have these two. We haven't had Red. We haven't checked out Red yet. I'll put Red on the team. And we'll do Kiria. The Shogun's poisoned. We're going to use Lono to power level some guys. Once we figure out the team. So, guard. I'm guessing that Red's just another monk kind of character. Yeah. Okay. Level 1 monk character, potentially. Very low health at the moment. Soothing Splash. So yeah, we do have, Kiria does have a healing ability. Oh, yeah, level 2. So monk, yeah. Have the monk slate of skills. So, let's see, what kind of team do I want to build? Okay, so I did say Shogun and Lono for sure. And then Kiria for the healing, well, Kiria or Coco for healing. Why does Shogun have such a little health at level 20? Umaro. Two of my best maps. Switched inside the sandwich inside. That was my worst one. Okay, bugs are strong against Earth, and then the bats are flying, so they don't get affected by it. That's what I figured it was. Shogun. That's an interesting question. I think he's meant to not so much be a fighter. It's more of like a commander. So probably more of like a glass cannon. Well, then again, you just said he had the highest, some of the highest defense. That doesn't necessarily mean much. You got low health, high defense. It's still technically glass cannon. I kind of want to level up a red and see what we get with them, but I feel like all the monks tend to have the same skills, right? Maybe one or two are slightly different, but they seem to generally have the same kind of moveset. Let me throw them in. We'll level up red, or her, them. And you know what? We're gonna put muffins in for the hell of it. We're gonna level up muffins as well. And then we'll see where I'm going to sit on the other two characters. I'm kind of thinking right now it's going to be Poki and Kyria. We have to have a healer. So it's either going to be Kyria or it's got to be Coco. Making less characters so I can make them all more unique. Okay. Give me the spooters. Those are not spooters. False crack. That's right, that doesn't do much if you just have one enemy. You know what I could do? It's a risky as hell, though. But I really wanted to power level red. Oh, you have to do 4. You can't just do 2. Cheap. Okay. We're just come back to that then. I was gonna put just Sir and or Lono and Red on team. But I can't do that apparently. I guess I could have the Shogun and the Cat die. Let's see. Oh, that's already gone. Yeah, this is for 5 minutes. Okay. I was like, wait, that's illegal. No! Muffins. Well, since we can't level up red anymore, let's go ahead and pick the team we're going to use. I'm not going to put the cat in. That would be too easy mode. So we're going to do Shogun, Lono, Kiria, and kind of wondering what Shogun at higher levels. Two ninjas, two monks. If we put Pokey in, though, we could have, you know, dueling Calbi rushes. We already have a healer. She already has stuff she can use. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to people in this building. We gotta, like, interact with everything, too. There's nothing in here, really. Surprising. Let's see. The current Apprentice Lumberhole, not appropriate for the rest here. Never shut off from progress, so you'll find it if you stay on the right after entering the main hallway. There is nothing to find. There's gotta be something somewhere. Whoa, what the hell? Maui. What just happened? Not monkeys, a samurai? Oh, okay. I was like... I know LMP goes around and is like, clicking on everything, I'll make a hidden transfer to the main map. Okay, well, we're going back there, I guess. We found a shortcut to leave. That's good. Not that it's not that hard. It's not that hard to get back there, but still, it's like, geez. Okay, don't go back there. It's a good thing to know. Let's see. There's nothing to find in these areas. This area. Usually, Mai puts all kinds of things all over the place. Welcome to the refuge. My name is Emmy. Arms master. I can never run and equip their gear. Well, that is true. That is true. King's Adochi, Shadow's Legacy. Let's see. Gives interception skill to Ninpo users. Who has the that one ring? That's on Kira. Kiria. Yeah, four hits to standard attacks. So let's give Kiria the Shadow's Legacy. Replace with Assassin's Blade. And... okay. Ninja Hood. Crystal Fire. Triples damage output. What the hell? All physical damage is now fire damage. Fire damage heals the wearer. I know exactly that's going on. If I had the cat, I'd put it on the cat. Let's see. Crystal Fire is broken. So is it broken as in doesn't work, or is it broken as in it will crash the game? Because you killed that optional boss. The last thing they do. Well, that was the first thing I did, so... Oh, OP. Well, I don't... That's not broken. That's just a fluke of how I played the game. I played the game, so... Ridiculous amount. What does Ginger Cloak do again? Nothing. Doesn't... Oh, it increases agility. So, what's Glowing makes... this only makes casted abilities more powerful. Well, casted abilities, that doesn't apply to Pokey. Make him more damage. Now we'll give him that. Pointy Ring on Lono. That one does apply to him. Okay. That's why I can't save from in there. Okay, so we'll do that. Nobody's in the jail cell. This is a poop bucket. Okay, who had that put in? Who had you put this in? I approve. Hey, it's Shifty Sam. We found him again. Heroic Zephyr. Okay. This is a poop bucket. Also, Maui, did you see the, I'm assuming it's a bug that I found earlier? This particular thing?